Hey everyone, today's video I'm bringing you real mom life motivation to get things done. This particular day I had lots of tidying up to do as well as cleaning and restocking things in my pantry. It's gonna be a busy day, so come on and get some things done with me so we can enjoy a little taste of paradise. As you can tell by the surfaces in my kitchen and dining area, we had just had a fun morning and it was busy and there was tons of just things on the table, papers, toys, Play-Doh, you name it, water cups. So I used this time where they were having their little snack and just enjoying playing things at their table. I just used this time to kind of do a tidy up. I didn't get all of it done in one go. I had to kind of take breaks. As you know, mom life, you don't get a consistent time frame to finish some tasks, but I did accomplish everything I wanted to do and we had fun in the process. So that's a win for me. My two girls are typically very well behaved when they're sitting in their high chairs, and my 3-year-old loves talking and my 1-year-old just loves watching me, so it's a good mix of the two. But in a minute you're gonna see me walk outside the door. I'm running to go get my mail. We do not have a very long driveway, so it was a very quick walk. And now I'm gonna come in and file this mail that I got, because that's what I was doing, was taking all of the mail that we've gotten the last couple days, filing it away, paying bills that I need to pay or what have you. So I just wanted to kind of stick with that train of thought so that I could just check that off my to-do list. Oh, and it's time for more rainbow goldfish as always.
On my own, but I'm never to wherever I want. And you see, I'll go with the wind, the places I've been.
You're gonna be able to tell just how antsy my girls were getting at this point. My 3-year-old kept looking at the camera and showing goldfish. This is all I got done while they were kind of awake, and it was time to have lunch, and then they were gonna go take their nap anyway. So I wasn't too upset about it because look at the surfaces, they're all nice and clean. So later on they were having their lunch after a short playtime, and I decided to load the dishwasher and get that going. You know, little tasks here and there. If you can think about something to do, just do it quickly and then go back to the kids or the chores of what they need, because honestly, that's the number one priority in my mind every day, is to make sure that they're learning, they're growing, they're fed, and that they're happy.
My heart will forever be free. I'm seeing things you'll never believe, and you know I'm here on my own, a long way from home. It's where I belong, following what is burning in me. On my own, I am strong, I am finally where I belong. On my own, I am made it a long way from home. On my own, I can do anything.
Now that everything's put away, I'm going to clean the surfaces with my granite cleaner and my surface cleaner. And these products I've loved since I've gotten this new kitchen. It's cleaned it so very well. I am so happy with them. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite cleaners are.
I am strong, I am fine.
noticed that my microwave was getting very, very dirty, so I decided to do the bowl with water and lemon trick and put it on for 5 minutes. It will loosen up all of the inside, gunk and help it clean a little bit better. I did not have lemon, so I used my, refrigerator lemon juice, and it does the same thing. I just love it. It makes it smell good, and it kind of deodorizes it in a way. So anyway, I let that go while I was finishing the other surfaces in my kitchen.
Tonight, we're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. You wanna get close to me, why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason.
Now that the microwave went off, I'm going to start cleaning it by taking the little tray that comes in there, clean that separately, and then wipe down the door and the inside. The lemon juice and the water really loosen up all that dirt and, stuck on food, and it's actually very quick to clean if you do that. Now that the girls are napping, I decided to restock my items in the pantry and fridge. The day before, we went to Costco and picked up some kids' protein shakes and protein bars. So I wanted to unpack these boxes and free up some space in my little pantry.
We better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now.
So what I'm doing here is I had some old granola that was very little, and so I took it and put it in a smaller container so that I could free up this container for the new granola, because granola we don't use a whole lot and I want to keep it fresh, so I like these airtight containers that I got from Aldi. And this little organizer is not meant for, breakfast bars or what have you. It was actually like a organizer for, the bathroom or the office, for papers, for makeup, things like that. And I never used it because it never really worked in that space. But I started using it to keep protein bars in, and I thought that was better, and it fit in my pantry great, and it actually freed up all the space that these boxes would be taking up, and it would be confined to this little organizer. So I just reused an item that I had and just kind of thought outside the box and thought to use it as this, and it's worked out great.
And you heard it, I can see it in your eyes. I know you will find your way from all this. I know there's a brighter day for you. Baby, why are you stressing? Why? I can promise you, you'll find your way in time. To find someone is a blessing. The love you find, you won't be able to deny. Just take this chance and fly away with me.
So I've been making my 3-year-old like little protein shakes, and she enjoys them. So I decided to buy these pre-made ones and keep it in the fridge for, you know, our car rides or any kind of restaurant things that we do, because she is sort of in the picky eater stage, but she doesn't eat a whole lot of protein outside of the protein shakes or protein bars. So this does help her get that amount of protein that she needs to keep her full, to keep her, you know, growing and healthy. So I really love that she loves these because it saves me a lot of hassle.
You know what, see us together, scrolling hand in hand and watch the sun goes down. For you I would do whatever, I'll pick you up where you feel you're about to drown. Just take this chance and fly away with me. Let's break your chains and give you time to heal. So I wait while.
So now that everything has been restocked, I'm just going to take these boxes down into the garage and put them in the trash and come back upstairs to clean the living room with all the toys that are currently on the floor.
You take your time. I know you will find your way from all of this. I know there's a brighter day for you.
So if you're new here, my living room is basically where we play. So it's kind of like living room / playroom. But these totes that are in the built-in shelves, they're actually fairly new, and they're from Walmart. They were about $9.99, I think, something in the $10 range for each of them. But they're larger and they're sturdier. And the ones that I had previous were from Amazon, I want to say 3 years ago. And I think they came out to be like $5 each, but they were much smaller and less sturdy. But these totes really hold up well. They hold a lot of toys, and so this area gets cleaned up actually fairly quickly, and the girls can have a lot more toys than it looks like in the room. So Walmart has these, and they have really great designs and styles. So go check it out, because I have gone there a few times myself and love their tote or organization selection. Just super, super cute stuff.
This is the part where I go and leave you wet in the rain. I know the things that I've done isn't really what you call great. This is the part where you cry, 'cause you won't see me again. And all the things that I've done isn't really what you call great. I can't breathe, I can't hear, I can't see when your eyes won't stop looking at me. And the words that you said last night, they will echo through my mind, said they will echo through my mind. I can't breathe, I can't hear, I can't see when your eyes would stop looking at me. And the words that you said last night, they will echo through my mind, said they will echo through my mind. It could have been you and I, but we let this slip away. I only wish you could see.
So because the girls are napping, I'm not going to vacuum. Instead, I'll sweep. And today, this was actually a very crummy kind of day. Not crummy in the sense that it was a bad day, but crummy as in there was a lot of crumbs on the floor. So there was tons of stuff to sweep up.
I can't breathe, I can't hear, I can't see when your eyes won't stop looking at me. And the words that you said last night, they will echo through my mind, said they will echo through my mind. I can't breathe, I can't hear, I can't see.
If you haven't already, go ahead over to Instagram and follow me there. You will see lots of photos and tidying up photos in my highlights that kind of feature what we do on a day-to-day basis, as well as my little extra tidy projects that I like doing outside or inside, stuff that I don't necessarily film for YouTube. So go on over there and become a follower and check out my Pinterest account for lots of holiday decor ideas, as well as cooking and baking recipes that I've tried and loved. I'm sure it will inspire you at your home too.
Some things last, but this won't do. I can't breathe, I can't hear, I can't see when your eyes would start looking at me, and the words that you said last night.
If you're new, I want to mention that this table is not going to stay this color. We're actually painting it a white color, and I haven't done anything with this area because we're going to do so many little painting jobs. But I know I mentioned this on most of my videos, that when it's shown, I want to mention that because I want you to stick around and see our befores and after. It's going to be awesome because I have lots of great ideas. But I'm going to paint it white, and I'm still undecided if I want to paint the top white or stain the top like a dark brown stain. So let me know if you would want me to paint it white, all white, or if you would want me to paint the top, or I'm sorry, stain the top and paint the rest in the comments.
Oh no, with your words on repeat, I will break like a twig right under your feet. Don't you say that you didn't want me. You turned me upside down, and then you into my bed and under my skin. Oh, where will it end if I let it begin? So bittersweet, you know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute. Hey, it's alright now. Listen to touch.
Here is our screened in porch area, and we are always out here, especially in the morning when it doesn't get too hot. We're in Georgia, so the humidity and the heat can sometimes be a little, harsh, but lately we've had a very mild summer this year. It hasn't gotten too hot, and the humidity wasn't too bad on a lot of the days, so we play out here quite a bit, and my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old just love it. So I just had to do a tidy up there, and then I'm gonna come in and show you how everything turned out, all the afters, because it feels so good to have a clean home so that you can enjoy your family for the rest of the evening. That's my goal almost every day, is to tidy up as much as I can before the evening so that we can have a relaxing time transitioning into our bedtimes. If this is your first time stopping by, please hit that red subscribe button and become part of our YouTube community. I love supporting moms and giving you some motivation that you need during your week. I know that it can be stressful and difficult, but that's why we're here, is to support each other, to give each other some motivation, and to remind each other that we have done a fantastic job at our home and with our families. And remember to leave a comment below just to say hi. I would love to know who's watching and who's a part. If you need more motivation for this week, go ahead over to my channel and click on some awesome videos. I share lots of cleaning videos, recipe videos, some helpful tips and tricks just to save some time in your life or to help you out with your needs. Again, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Right now, but I don't know if I can take another go round.